The Pocket Radar. Here's my sports science tech review on using it for sports performance training, strength and conditioning, and sport training. I'm gonna go over how I use it, the pros, the cons, and here's why I give it a 9 out of 10. If your coach wants to take your training to the next level and is open to incorporating tech and some data, this just might be the cost-effective tool that you have been looking for. Watch this video all the way through to listen to my experiences and creating more context on if this makes the most sense for you. If you enjoy this content and want to stay up to date, please consider subscribing, hit that like button if you like the video, and comment your biggest light bulb down below. Shocker, this thing is simply just a super portable and useful radar gun, and it measures the velocity of basically anything you can throw, hit, whatever it may be. Tennis balls, baseballs, lacrosse balls, plyo balls for my baseball people out there, and also med balls. That was the biggest draw for me deciding to buy and experiment with this technology, was being an ex-college baseball player myself and now a performance coach that I work with a lot of baseball players, and we chuck a lot of med balls. So I use this mainly for the feedback, for profiling my athletes, and even just getting that extra effort out of my med ball training to take our training and consequently the results to the next level. The pros of the Pocket Radar. Now they have two main offerings. The Ball Coach, I believe that's what it's called, for $300, and the Smart Coach for $400. I have the Smart Coach. And the biggest sell for the Smart Coach is that it has Bluetooth and connects to your phone and automatically syncs the video with the velocities. So it just has a running video, and as soon as it senses a velocity, it takes 6 seconds before and 2 seconds after and automatically creates that video with the timestamp of the velocity. So this is 100% worth the extra $100 just to have that capability. If you're working on your own, you just set up your phone on a tripod, the Pocket Radar on a tripod, and away you go. This thing is just simple to use. You point, hold the button in the middle, throw towards it or be right behind, and it gets the velocity. You have to be about 5 to 10 yards at least away from it. There's no complicated settings, stuff like that. If you're doing the video, you connect the Bluetooth, hit record on your phone, and it automatically syncs them both together. Could not say more about just the ease of use. Another pro is this thing is just super specific. It's a radar gun. It measures the velocity of things. So whatever it is in your training that you do, that you want to apply this to, throwing med balls, doing a weighted baseball program, trying to increase the velocity of your lacrosse shot, your exit velo off a tee, this thing measures that. You cannot get more specific on what you want to measure as long as it aligns with the velocity of whatever it is. Last pro, this thing is portable, small, and it gets the job done. So here's a nice little case that it comes with, and this thing is about the size of my hand, and it measures everything you need it to measure. Only two cons with the Pocket Radar. First is the decimals or lack thereof in what the readings give you. This thing only goes to the nearest whole mile an hour, 25, 26, no point, whatever, no tenth of a mile an hour. And second is this thing only registers anything at or above 25 miles an hour. Now you could argue that whatever it is you may be, if it's that slow, it probably doesn't need to be measured anyways. But if you have higher level athletes and you're trying to profile across a wide spectrum of weights, well, you're gonna be throwing relatively heavier and relatively slower med ball throws. So, and if you have smaller, weaker athletes, they just can't throw it that hard anyways. So that could be justification for not using it. But a potential con, not being able to go below 25 miles an hour. Overall, 9 out of 10 for the Smart Coach Pocket Radar. The simplicity, versatility, specificity, and portability, plus the video, which gives you all the options for videos for social media, for recruiting videos, and anything you can get creative with the video. I think you get a bunch of bang for your buck with this right here.